Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to a Friday edition of Good Morning Mini Metro. Let's go to Seoul and play on normal. We'll get this going as well. Seoul's a fun little map. You've got the central square always located on that island there, so tunnels, naturally, very, very, very important. Hope everybody is enjoying their Friday. Had a good night yesterday. I had a good night yesterday playing Valkyria Chronicles here on the channel. We're coming up on the end game of Valkyria pretty darn quickly, actually. The plot is starting to get, the war is coming to an end. And we're, one day Welkin and Alicia are, I don't know, it's a JRPG. What do you think is going to happen? It's not exactly the most complicated plot structure in the world. But it is a really good game, and the combat, as I've talked about, it's really, really fun, and I've never seen another game that does exactly the same thing. So I will take 2 more tunnels here, because we're going to need them. This triangle up here, by the way, was a very, very, very helpful triangle for us. Can I get that circle on the line here? Yes, I can. Might want to chop this guy in half at some point. You know what I'm going to do, in fact? For right now, I'm going to draw a green line that goes down here. This is going to use all of the tunnels in the world, actually. Yeah, that'll go up there. We'll pull this over to here. Okay. This is not going to be a permanent solution. Once we get a triangle up here, I'm going to... You know what? Let's kill that. We'll draw an orange line that doesn't have any triangles. Aha! There we go. There's a triangle for the orange line. Now everything can calm down and be a little bit better off. Okay, we'll put this pie piece down here on the purple line. So the green line will be exclusively responsible for this circle. Another triangle up there is okay for the red line. I'll take a locomotive and another line. Do I have to worry about this station? Yeah, I should probably put another locomotive on the purple line here. There we go. Okay, so I've got a spare locomotive, I've got a spare line, 2 spare tunnels. Early days, we're not even at 200 passengers yet, but we're in a pretty good spot here in Seoul. Do I want to draw... Alright, let's take the purple line down to this triangle, separate the orange and purple lines. You can have that circle. You know what? I think I will draw a blue line. Just go up there for right now. There. So we've got 4 lines going here. You can grab that, and I'll have you swing over, grab that, and the green line can... Ooh, that's unfortunate. Can you do that? Sure. That might work. This triangle might become a bit of a, you know what, we can just take it off of the purple line. There we go. I was afraid that the triangle would become a dropping point for the pie pieces. Do I want 2 more tunnels just for ultimate tunnel safety? I think I do, actually. Yeah, we're going to take 2 more tunnels. Ensure tunnel safety. Circle over here. We'll put on the green line. Looks like the central square is a little bit bogged down. Do I want to do anything about that? No, I think just waiting a second. I was thinking maybe put a 3rd locomotive on the purple line, but if anything, let's put a 2nd on the green. Just get that going here. This became a... I think this was just a circle. that just turned into this plus sign, so it's not a big deal. Triangle there, we'll put on the orange line. Circle there, we'll put at the head of the blue line. So there will be circles on either side of these triangles, and that will be good. Purple line could probably use a carriage, or maybe just a good chopping in half. Might want to do that this coming week. Orange line, are you going to be okay? Alright, you're going to be just fine. Now, this nonsense here. Is there a way to... I kind of want to chop some of this off of the purple line. Or maybe just replace, supplement it in some way. Alright, circle there. I think we're going to separate the blue and orange lines. Looks like we're playing Portal up here with these blue and orange colors. Maybe just another locomotive for the purple line? That's the least fancy way of dealing with it, but might be the best. It doesn't really solve the central issue, though, which is that there's so much going on there. Yeah, you know what? Let's pull this off of the green line, all of this off of the purple line, and draw an ugly, ugly brown line. It goes around here and does all of that. And then this, I don't think that's actually a good idea what I just did. There's another circle for that line. Central square is kind of constantly on the verge of overloading, but it's also constantly being refreshed. All right, you come up here, grab that circle. That's going to be okay. Why are you taking a plus sign to the end of that line? It's an interesting choice. Oh, you're just picking it up to bring it back later, I guess. All right. You do you, I guess. You come through here, clear out this guy. Yeah, the orange line needs another locomotive on it. Definitely. Actually, why don't you just drop your circles and then come up here? I might regret having you skip the central square for a week, but I think what I'd like to get is a triangle, like a locomotive and a carriage. If I get a locomotive and a carriage, I can put the locomotive on the orange line and the carriage here on the brown line, and that'll help a lot. Might want to experiment, actually put another locomotive on... Yeah, just pull that locomotive from the purple line even. Maybe the purple line can get by with just one right now. Locomotive and a carriage, just like I suggested. Alright, we'll do carriage here on the brownish line. And I'm going to sit on this locomotive, see how the orange line shakes out. I don't think I'm going to like how the orange line shakes out. Can you do that? I don't necessarily know that I want you to, but you can. Alright, you get to the end, and then come clear out this fella. You're going to clear out all of that. Triangle there, we'll just put on the blue line. Yeah, the purple line desperately needs another locomotive on it, in fact. So, I kind of robbed Peter to pay Paul there. Mary is beside herself. Yeah, the purple line is just constantly overflowing now. You get to the end there and come clear out this way. I just can't keep up with all of the demand on the purple line. There it goes. You know what? Maybe the green line can get away with only having one locomotive right now? I think that is entirely possible. So I'm going to have you switch allegiances. Go help out the brown line. See if we can do that. You need to clear that out and then get to this guy. You are going to be okay. That's what's going to happen. Hit that triangle, then come back and save this. Central square's on fire. So we'll pull this back into here, send you over there. We're getting up close to 1,000 passengers, so that's feels like a pretty respectable number. You drop at the square, and then I want you to come back through, hit it again. Yeah, you'll be okay. Another square up there. This orange line is very long and not very good, but, you know. Alright, you're going to hit that. Why don't you turn around and clear that out as well? There we go. Okay. Coming up on the end of the week, so that's good. You're going to hit your triangle, and I want you to come clear this guy out again. Locomotive, and... I'll take another line, actually. Might be time to chop this Northern Nightmare here. Yeah, there's got to be a way to pull... let's pull the pentagons, and... not that triangle, but this triangle, along with one of these circles off of the orange line, and I'll draw a pink line that goes pentagon, triangle, circle, and then circle, triangle. You can take that off. You're only going to have one locomotive right now, so let's go with this. It's not going to solve a lot of the major issues, but alright, you can come back through here once you drop those triangles. That'll be okay. You're pretty overloaded. Alright, you come clear this guy out. You are a circle. I'll give that to the purple line. This triangle here is kind of in an awkward position just because it's got... yeah, there's 3 consecutive triangles here, so the one in the middle is having the most problem. We'll send the blue line through that way to clear that out. That's good. Okay. Orange line can pick up this triangle, and I'll have the pink line grab this one. Central square is overloaded again. Looks like the orange line and the purple line need to clean up their shit. Well, orange line's coming in right now. Purple line's coming in right now. Not that it matters. Actually, that's not gonna be good enough. Oh boy. Are you gonna get there in time? No, you're not. Central square's overloaded. Okay, alright. That's a shame. 1,239 passengers, though. That's not too bad. Feels like a pretty decent score. Top half, at least. I'll take it. Top 35%. Alright. Some very high scores at the top end here, though. You know, this was a map that, you know, if you got rolling, apparently you could get really high up. And I did not get really high up. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Let's do at least one more map here. What do we feel like doing? You know what we could do? Here's what we can do. We can switch over to Extreme, and I can play Berlin, because, you know, there's been a daily challenge, Berlin Extreme, which is why I have a top score. But if you missed yesterday's episode, folks, go back and watch it, because yesterday, here on the channel, I freaking got the Berlin achievement. I'm so happy. Okay. So we unlocked Extreme by getting the achievement in Berlin, delivering 1,000 passengers using just one locomotive per line. So, are you going to be a triangle? That would be very nice. You are a triangle. Thank you. All right. So we are off and rolling here in Berlin. We're going to do it on Extreme once. It's probably going to be a disaster because Berlin is a tough map as it is, and Extreme is a very tough mode. So I'm not expecting a great score, but we got to do it once just to celebrate the fact that we can. All right, this guy I think I'm going to put on the light green line. Actually, I might regret that. But what other choice do I have? I could bring the red line back down, but that seems silly. I could draw a line specifically for it and assume... Yeah, why don't we assume future expansion, actually? So you're not going to have any triangles on you right now, but that'll be okay. We'll take another line. Let's see. You are a pie piece. Great. Awesome. Send the red line down there. I kind of don't want the green line to make this long of a run, but yeah, this is going to be a circle, and we don't have many options. So you go get that, I guess. And now this is a triangle. Might as well have the dark green line pick that up. At least there will be a triangle on that line now. Here's a triangle here for the end of the red line. And here is something for the yellow line when it comes into existence. A circle. Crap. I think I'm going to wait as long as I can before I do anything with this circle. Because hopefully, like, a triangle spawns up here, maybe. That would be nice. Hey, look. The dark green line had a plus sign spawn and suddenly does not have a circle. That's an issue. I'll take a locomotive. I'll take another line, I think. Okay, this is suddenly a major issue. What are you going to be? You're another circle. I hate you. Okay. I guess we're going to have to run the yellow line through here. No. I don't want to do that. Because I want... There. No. Turn this way. Turn this way. Arg. Alright. Well, I guess you can... Because I want this to be able... Fuck. I want the yellow line to be able to get that circle. So if I come at it this way, it's a very hard angle to get there. So how do I think I have to give up on that plan. I think I just have to draw the yellow line this way. Yeah. And then connect it out here. Okay. I'm not happy with having done that, but it needed to be done. Okay. So the yellow line has 2 consecutive circles at the end of it, which is not good. You can already see that falling apart. In fact, I'm going to... No, I should wait. Because maybe something will spawn up here. Yeah, I can't afford to wait. Alright. You go down there, clear that out. I think you're going to be okay coming back through here. If not, I do have another locomotive. Okay. Let's get the other locomotive going this way. Clear out the rest of those triangles. Okay. Here's another circle for the end of the red line. I'll send the green... I don't have another tunnel. Crap. Okay. Would you be a circle, please? That would be nice. Triangle. Great. Well, you're still going on the green line. So. Okay. Well, let's see. Locomotive and... Well, I don't have a tunnel, so we're, doomed. Might as well take a carriage to have multiple options for improvement. Let's put the locomotive here on the red line. Clear out all of that nonsense. Yeah. You grab those triangles at least. Yeah. I just didn't get tunnel, so... Oh, well. We're gonna crap out at, like, 300 or something. Just wait for this guy to fall apart. This sucks. Oh, well. 322. Well, you know what? The point is, we did it. We have the ability to play Berlin on Extreme. What maps do we not have that ability on? There's Cairo, 1400, using only one carriage per line. Lagos, 1200, with tunnels on no more than one. Or Auckland, 1500 in normal, using no more than 2 tunnels. All of those kind of suck, to be honest. Let's just, you know what? We're doing a third map today, but I think we're just going to do one for some fun. Let's go to San Francisco. I like San Francisco. We were talking about it earlier in the week with Parlor Ghost. Let's finish off this week on Good Morning Mini Metro with a trip to San Francisco. So we'll take the blue line out to there. Okay. So while we have a little bit of time here at the beginning of our final map, I'll just do my usual reminders and plugs and such. Later today here on YouTube at 12 o'clock Eastern is going to be the upload for the newest episode of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I've been playing Phoenix Wright on Tuesdays and chopping those episodes up. I've been playing it on Twitch, rather, and chopping those episodes up, putting them on YouTube. So, that'll be going up later today. And uploads for that will continue throughout the week until next Tuesday's stream when we do it all over again. I will also... possibly be streaming some Among Us or something like that with the Super League over the weekend. That's always an option. Let's take another line here. But the main thing is, the Tuesday and Thursday streams. Tuesday night playing Phoenix Wright, and then Thursday night we've been playing Valkyria Chronicles, of course. I think let's do this. And the blue line will just grab... Oh, never mind. The blue line can just grab this circle right here. Okay. And of course, coming up on the horizon, the next major stream game is going to be Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm over the moon excited for MELE. Gonna need to decide exactly what kind of Shepard we're playing. The first time I played the Mass Effect, well, not trilogy, but the first time I played the Mass Effect games, I played a Paragon Femme Shep who wound up romancing Operative Trainer, the comms technician from Mass Effect 3. I don't know if I want to replicate that, but we'll see. I'm going to take 2 tunnels here. Because, well, I was down to 1. And as we just saw on Berlin, playing on Extreme, if you run out of tunnels, you're going to have a bad time. You're going to have a very bad time. Okay. So the orange line here is in pretty decent shape, mostly just because it's early. If it gets to be... Actually, the circle over there is pretty helpful. because now these two consecutive triangles, circles that spawn here, can be taken in either direction. So that's good. Circle down there is less helpful, but I think we'll take that off of the yellow line and just have the green line pick it up on its way in and out. Can you go up there? Yeah. You grab that. It's a bit of a unique look for our northern line here, but that's okay. Be nice if a triangle spawns up here and I could, eventually chop this in half. But we'll see. We'll take a locomotive. I'm good on tunnels, so I suppose I shall have a carriage. I've got 2 spare locomotives. Don't really know what I'm doing with them. Let's put... Yeah, I guess we'll give that to the orange line and this to the orange line. And, well, one of those locomotives just got very easy in terms of deciding where to put it because the orange line suddenly has a lot of responsibility. So we'll take that. I might wind up giving the orange line the carriage as well. Just because, uniques are going to pile up at the central square here. That's a 3rd square on the yellow line. That's interesting. Speaking of the yellow line, why don't you take the carriage, actually, because this square is becoming an issue. Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. I'm going to want, once I get another line, I'm going to want to chop this orange line in half somehow. Pull this one and pull this triangle and this circle. We'll take a locomotive and still don't have another line available to us, so I guess it'll be another carriage. Okay. How exactly am I supposed to get that? I think this might call for a redraw of the orange line. Maybe if you start triangle, circle, circle, pentagon, pie piece, circle, circle, and then good lord come down here and terminate at that triangle? I hate that. I really do, but hey, it gets triangles at either end of the line. I'm really not a fan of that, but do what you gotta do for right now. Blue line will pick up that circle. Now I'm left, wanting a triangle to spawn over here. That's not where I said game. Okay. Well, again, we're gonna be hoping for... Yeah, gonna hope for a triangle to spawn over here. Gonna hope to get a line at the end of a week. And maybe it's time to put another locomotive on the yellow line, actually. Let's do that. You can pick that up for now. Sure. And I'm going to start dropping carriages on the orange line because it's 1,000 miles long. These 2 stations are starting to feel neglected. We don't want that. And you can go like that. That's okay. Locomotive and a line. Good. Alright, so what I can definitely do is chop all of this off of the blue line. Unfortunately, I really want the orange line to terminate on a triangle, so it has to loop back around and get down here. So I can't really change much of that. But what I can do is have a red line that goes this way. You'll go triangle, triangle, circle, and then I will eventually have you, come down, maybe terminate at this circle or something. But for right now, that's going to have to be okay. Green line's getting a little long. Blue line's getting a little bit stretched. Both of these lines have just the one locomotive, and that's just a bit of an issue. You pick up that circle. Yeah, let's go ahead and put another locomotive on the green line, because, yeah, this is not going to stop being a problem. Is there any way I can get you and you to play nice? Yes, but that means this doesn't get rounded. So, yeah, that's a problem. I think we're just going to have to deal with that acute angle for right now, unfortunately. Because the only other thing I can do is dedicate a whole second line to going up there. Which I might actually want to do, but I don't have the line for it right now, so the point is moot. You come clear this guy out. Yeah, that is almost certainly going to want to be a second line, I think. Which kind of sucks. Can you grab that? Sure. Why don't you come off of this, and we'll have the red line go get that. That won't suck entirely. Locomotive and a line. Okay, if you go get that diamond, that means you can't go get anything else. What if... Here's a dumb idea I just had. What if... something goes from here, over to here, up to here, up to here, over to here. Man, that seems really dumb. That seems really dumb. Here, let's try it. What is the other possibility here? Okay, triangle there we'll put on the blue line. Red line, you pick that up and then duck down to pick up this. That might actually help you a little bit, getting that circle. What else could I do? I could have the orange line run and get that, which would mean the red line runs and gets this, which, no, I don't necessarily like that a lot. Can I have the orange line? Nope. Can you? Nope. Maybe after you... Nope. Interesting. I think for right now, we'll do that. This gray line is going to need immediate assistance, but it'll get through a week at least. It's about all that can be said for it. Circle up there I've got to give to the orange line, which means I need the red line to pick up this circle, and the red line can pick up that circle there. Okay. So what is piling up here? Oh, pie pieces, but they're on the orange line, which is coming in right now. Perfect. You hit that, and then come rescue this. Okay. You know what? I hesitate to say it, but I think this is... I mean, it is not going to work in the long term, but we've got our line bar full. There's a triangle for the yellow line. That's actually pretty helpful. You know, there was only one triangle on the yellow line, and now there can be two. You grab that circle. That has to be okay. Locomotive and... Do I need the tunnels? Really? No. Take a carriage. Carriage for the gray line, because you're going to need it. And the locomotive I will use on the red line, because everything else is piling up too. Okay, it looks like every other line is more efficient than the orange line right now. And, oh, a second unique for the gray line. That's great. That's what I wanted to see, I guess. Not really, but... Alright, you've got nothing but pie pieces, basically. So why don't you drop your pie pieces there and then come rescue this circle. Speaking of circles, there's one right here. You can get that. I really don't want to take this triangle off of the orange line. It's stupid that it's here, but... clear that out. You pick those up. I have to believe that that triangle is actually helping. All right, you get there. Go back to the end of the line. That'll be okay. I really, really want a triangle to spawn over here on the east side. But, you know, one problem at a time. Red line is kind of on fire, but at least that part of it got cleared out. You know what, buddy? You drop your triangles there and then come back through. There you go. We'll take a locomotive and a carriage. I think a carriage for this second orange loco is a good idea. And then you just turn around when you hit that. Why don't we put you on the orange line? Because the orange line is in desperate need of assistance. Always and forever. Constantly, constantly. Amen. Alright, you take your stuff in, and then you run this way, clear that circle out again. That should actually work out. Gray line's fine. Central square's kind of on fire. Can't deal with that right now. You're gonna be okay. You are gonna drop your triangles there and then come back up here. I think that will ultimately work out. Blue line. Do you still only have the one locomotive? My God, blue line. Alright, you turn around when you hit that. That'll have to be okay. Yeah, you've just got circles, so you're going to empty here and then load up, right? Yep, that guy's fine. Red line just hit the square. That's okay. So you... Nope. I want the locomotive, not the line. You come up this way. Be a triangle. Fuck you. Alright, circle there. You just have... No, you're going to need to clear that guy out. Where's my blue line? There's my blue line. You come over here. This level of babysitting is ridiculous, but, you know, it's what you need to do. Alright, you're going to hit that triangle. You're going to come back through, clear this guy out entirely. You are going to hit the central square and then save this fella. This is on fire. That's on fire. Oh, I didn't even notice the yellow line was on fire. You're going to hit the central square and try to clear this out. I might be out of time there. Where's the blue line? The blue line's kaborked. Okay, well, everything eventually fell apart, but hey, 1,640 passengers. That's not bad. It's pretty close to my PB, actually. Hey, that's a new personal best on San Francisco. All right, I'll take that. Top 5% all time. And Ghosty, if you're watching, you can't beat my score on San Francisco. Ha 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 ha. The fake war continues. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for us today here on Good Morning Mini Metro. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I will talk to you again definitely Monday morning and possibly sometime over the weekend. You know the deal. I don't have to explain anything to you because you're smart people. So, have yourselves a wonderful day, a fantastic weekend. I will see you Monday. Bye-bye.